Okay, givers. Hi, this is Dennis from Give Asia. I have the privilege with me today a very fine gentleman by the name of Professor Chua, and and he is the lead in this world of TCM. And what he did is that as TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, okay. And what he's trying to do is that he's trying to raise funds for all these cancer patients to receive TCM treatment. But no, don't hear it from me. Let's hear it from the Professor Chua. How are you, Professor Chua?
Hi, I'm well. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. It's very noble of you to start this fundraising campaign to help all these cancer patients. So you mind sharing a little bit more about your this campaign?
Yeah. Right. Okay. First of all, please pardon my language. All right. I don't speak really fluent English, but importantly is that for the past about 10 years, we have been treating many cancer patients. We've actually realized that this patient, okay, after having the maybe treatment from Western doctors, okay, they are really out of cash. They are not able to even to access to TCM treatment, such as us. So it's really heartbreaking to see them really perish in front of us. We see them one by one not being able to so-called provide for the kind of cash or money to support their treatment with TCM, especially TCM. They actually foregoing the chances of heal or betterment or recovering from the cancer.
So am I right to say that usually normal after this normal Western treatment like chemotherapy and all this, right? So TCM is another step to kind of like condition their body, is it?
That's right. Because we all know that whether they are going through chemotherapies or radiotherapies, even for say surgical operation, to TCM we believe that they are actually getting weaker. All right, in terms of the body condition, the health condition. Most of them, in fact, some of them may not even necessarily be able to pass through that chemo steps, the chemo process.
Right.
So we strongly believe or strongly urge people with this kind of so-called condition to come for us to TCM.
I see.
By accepting TCM treatment, we actually help to nourish the entire body. We actually bring up the so-called immune system from the body, and then they will be able to so-called fight against the side effect of the chemotherapies or even radiotherapies. At the same time, we're also able to help them to alleviate certain conditions like pains, like constipation, and can't even sleep. Kind of insomnia, the kind of problems.
Oh, okay. It's like sleeping disorder and all these are the side effects, right?
That's right.
So you mind you're sharing with us what is the the demographics of all these people that's actually seeking help from you?
Right. We are seeing actually more. This is basically TCM. So more Chinese.
Okay.
And they are at the middle age. In fact, from 35 to 55, even 65.
Okay.
Right. This is the so-called age group. But for current years, we're actually seeing more and more younger patients.
Oh.
Yeah, they are in their 20s, 30s, and they're having the kind of cancer problem. I even have a lawyer, having the relapse.
I see, but lawyer may not
need this kind of problem. No, they are financially stable, but we don't have many lawyers. We don't have many other so-called professionals to seek this kind of help. I mean, in terms of financial support for them.
I think majorities are for the elderly as well. Right?
Elderlies, and they are they might have their children, their families to support them. But we understand that this patient, the children, their families also have their own financial commitment.
I see.
So it's sort of difficult for them to actually fork out the kind of money to do a sort of somehow prolonged kind of treatments, because we are not talking about 5 weeks, 3 weeks the kind of treatments. We are talking about years. We know that after all this cancer treatment, all right, this patient will probably take 5 to 8 years to get recovered. which is a long process because we see many patients after 2 years, after 1 year, they relapse. Of course, then when TCM comes in, we want to see them, okay, getting well and better.
Of course.
All right, and
Of
every
course.
year or every 6 months, they go for that kind of medical checkup. We want to see better result. And relapse, the chances of relapse will be minimized after 5 years.
Okay.
So we hope actually we are starting off with the 2 months, but in actually near future we are hopeful to actually extend it to a longer period, like 6 months, even to a year.
Right.
Subsequently.
Right. So what is the cost of to treat one of these patients?
Okay, to treat a
Approximately,
patient, we are talking, let's say, break down into days. 1 day we are giving them about 2 sachets of the medicine. Right. That costs about, if you are talking about cost itself, the cost, our cost is about $20.
Okay.
So if you go into 6 months, 1 year, we can multiply by that numbers,
I see.
which
I
is
see.
quite a substantial amount to afford.
I see. So for one patient itself, you are targeting to raise about each patient you are targeting to raise about 1,002 like that.
1,002. We want to start off with 2 months because we have statistics show that if this patient after 2 months, okay, of taking TCM medicine, they are getting better. Okay, their so-called ailment or their so-called side effect can be minimized. This is actually the first step. All right. Subsequently, we can go into 3rd month, 4th month, it will be better.
Okay.
But given that we are doing this thing for the first time, this crowdfunding for the first time, we want to target at 2 months first.
Sure.
And each month,
Okay.
each patient, we are so-called providing about 1,002 per patient.
Okay.
That goes into, if you for 500 patients, we're going into $600,000.
I see. Okay. Okay. That's so wonderful of you. Okay, give us, you have heard what Prof. Chua has shared. So, 1,002 actually save a life of a cancer patient in seeking TCM. And it helps to also condition the body and, especially for those who cannot take the Western medication such as chemotherapy and stuff.
Right.
So, be a giver, be kind enough, to support this world of TCM, and so that they can carry out their mission to save more life. Thank you very much, and thank you, Prof. Chua. We wish you all the best in your fundraising to save more life. Okay, givers, see the link there. Please click on it, and no amount is actually too small to help. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Okay.